So what we're gonna cook today is called bistec a caballo in Spanish, or in Colombia we call it that way. It's basically a beautiful steak on a bed of salsa. It's called hogado salsa. It's very simple. It's just tomatoes, onions, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of cumin, Worcestershire sauce, and that's it. This is one of the most tasty parts of the cow. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna add these steaks into this smoker. We're gonna kiss them with smoke for a little while. While this is smoking, I'm gonna prep that hogado salsa in the other barbecue. Let's go. So for the hogado salsa, we are gonna use 3 ingredients: tomatoes, onion, and garlic. And we're gonna be using Hexclad today, a lot of Hexclad products. So we're gonna go with this beautiful knife. I like to cut it, some of them thin, some of them a little bit thicker, so you have different textures when you're biting into the salsa. Now what we're gonna do is same with the tomatoes. Now I'm gonna be using the Hexclad wok, goes in the fire. So I'm gonna use a little bit of that achiote oil. Go on a medium heat, not too hot. Look at the beautiful color of that achiote oil. Now I'm gonna grate a little bit of garlic in there. Okay, we're gonna separate all the onion rings from the onions. Now that we have the onions there for around 3 to 4 minutes, we're gonna start adding our tomato slices in there. Gonna add a little dash of cumin. This is very important for hogado salsa, with some salt. In bistec al caballo or bistec a caballo, Worcestershire is also very important. Gonna give this a little mix and let this cook for like 5 to 10 minutes and see what happens in 5 to 10 minutes. This sauce is coming up beautifully. I reckon it will be ready like in 5 to 10 minutes. It's looking really nice. Gonna pull out that steaks very soon from there and sear them in a really hot charcoal. This salsa is almost ready, so we're gonna let it simmer here in this Hexclad for a little while. And I'm gonna create high heat for searing our steaks. Put the grill on top. Mate, we're ready. Are you ready? So now these steaks are ready to hit the grill. They have a nice smokiness to them, and we're gonna sear them on really high heat. Now I have to be very careful with the flare-ups. I don't want too much flare-ups in my steak. Just a little bit of kiss of flame, it's okay. Beautiful browning. The Maillard reaction in the steak is what gives all this beautiful flavor, and that's what we're looking for. We already gave it a little bit of smoke in that bullet smoker. Now we want more flavor with the caramelization. And that's what we're doing here. Now let's take these bad boys to rest here on the board. Beautiful. I'm gonna add some butter for the egg. Going with the egg now. Look at the color of that egg. Now we're gonna add this beautiful hogado salsa. This is our hogado salsa that we make for this amazing steak. We put on top this beautiful thing, and the egg goes on top. Last but not least, we're gonna add some cracked pepper. This is absolutely delicious. Delicious.